Hi guys, sorry I'm just not picking up the camera. I was going to yesterday, but ended up having a bad crash last night. I fell asleep by like 9 o'clock, which I never do. Had a doctor's appointment this morning, and interesting developments there. But after the doctor's appointment, we did go by Target, and we were gonna go inside because Rachel needed some stuff. But we got inside and they were remodeling. They were using really strong odor paint. And yeah, it didn't go very well. I pretty much started reacting immediately, and I had some trouble getting out because we went in the entrance door, of course, and I tried to leave to the entrance door, but the entrance door wouldn't open, so it was like this scramble of me trying to figure out how to get out of the store. And it's kind of difficult to do when your brain is in that state of somewhat panicking, because, you know, my tongue kind of went numb for a second and I was starting to shake, so my body was going into a bit of shock. And you know, in my mind I was thinking, am I gonna have to use an EpiPen? I didn't, thankfully. I got outside and I only made it to about as far as across the crosswalk to the disabled parking spots. Couldn't even make it to our car, which was in the disabled parking spot, so it was too far. And I just had to kind of sit down on a curb and pop emergency meds and take my inhaler. And Rachel sat there with me while my mom got me a water bottle inside, and it took me several minutes to recover. But thankfully it did avoid an ER trip and an EpiPen, which is good. I avoided that, thankfully. As for this morning, though, this morning I had an appointment with my GI, which I was really nervous about because I really wasn't sure what to expect with that, because we were going to be going over my results from my endo, which I did earlier last month, which did come back with delayed emptying, aka gastroparesis, which I've suspected for over a year now. I've just finally gotten those results. However, the small bowel study that I did last Tuesday, that did come back regular. As my GI said today, you know, structurally everything looks fine, doesn't necessarily mean that everything functions fine, but I do not have Crohn's, I don't have IBS, anything like that, which is good. At least it doesn't mean it's flaring anything else. But as for the rest, I kind of, yeah, I don't, if y'all watched my last vlog, you may remember me saying that, oh, you know, it's really good because my allergist said I don't have to go to Mayo yet, so that I don't have to stress about that. If I do go, it's probably not going to be until just about maybe early next year. So for now, Mayo Clinic, we're not worrying about that immediately. We're going to wait, which is kind of nice. Not so much stress to think about. I shouldn't say these things, because when I say these things, I'm setting myself up. And, yeah. Basically, my GI does want me to go ahead and go to Mayo, like, now. He's really a good GI. I mean, he's been in practice for over 40 years. He's good at what he does. He handles a lot. But my stuff, he feels, is a bit out of his scope. And he wants me to go to Mayo so that they can at least figure out everything, look at everything as a whole, and get an idea of it. Hopefully see my conditions for what they are, and at least give a recommendation of what should be done. Because he doesn't want to make a decision and do something based on one thing, like my GI issues, and do something that could negatively impact one of my other issues that he's not aware of. He doesn't want to make a long-term decision without knowing the whole. So he thinks Mayo is a step that we should go ahead and take. So yeah, we called my allergist on the way home, and we're waiting to hear back from him. I personally think Mayo is a good step to take. It's not that I don't. It's just a big step, you know? I mean, Mayo Clinic is a really big step, and it's far. We wouldn't be going to the one up in Rochester, the one up near Boston. We would be going to Jacksonville, Florida if we do go, because distance and travel. I can't do plane. I cannot travel on a plane because of my issues, whether because of smells and all of that. Being trapped in a tin can in the sky is not very good. So we would be driving, and the Jacksonville clinic is a lot closer than any of the others, and it's a lot more practical of a drive. So that's where we'd be going, and I've never been to Florida, so it would be cool. Hey guys, it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So where I left off last night, to fill in, I've heard back from my allergist today, and basically the ball is rolling. He's got to do, there's like this application process where he's applying as my referring physician to the Mayo Clinic, and on our end we're going to be also applying to get into the Mayo Clinic. He says it'll hopefully help get things moving faster if on both of our ends we're trying to get me in. Hopefully that'll get us in as soon as possible. So yeah, that's going, and yeah, okay. It's amazing. Nobody wants to see me until I turn the camera on. But yeah, that ball is rolling, and it doesn't feel real. But right now, I am looking for a phone case, which I need to order. I am terrible at making choices because it feels like it very much defines who I am as a person. I know. But I'm also going to try and eat. I made myself a savory crepe. I had one crepe left, and I made myself one because I ate all the sweet filling. And by all of it, I mean, there really wasn't a ton of it, but yeah, so I got stuff on my hands now. Tomorrow is Jackson for my EEG. Yay. I'm super excited to have goop smeared on my head. I'm not. I'm really not. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hi guys, so yesterday I was supposed to be in Jackson to get an EEG, but the night before, Mama started feeling really bad. She gets these migraines every now and then where she basically starts losing her vision and equilibrium, and things can get bad really fast. So we ended up rescheduling because we couldn't risk her being on the road and driving, and it was just not good for her health. So she needed yesterday to rest. So we just took a day off, stayed home yesterday, which was just good for both of us. Neither of us ended up feeling very well. And yeah, yesterday just ended up being a very chill, relaxed day, which was needed. Today so far has been a kind of mellow day. I'm sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I do deal with tremor-y issues. But yeah, this morning I didn't sleep super well last night. I was up really late with a lot of pain, and then I just had trouble sleeping. But I woke up and I took a bath, which felt nice. I was feeling a bit potsy during it, but I did get through it without an episode, thank goodness. And so far I've just been watching Netflix, and I've been doing some art, which hopefully you will be seeing that video before this vlog is up on Monday, because I'm hopefully going to be editing it and getting it up. That is my hope. But I did do some art, which I will just go ahead and show you. It's going to be up before then. Oh, this is my new phone case. Do you like it? My other one broke. It's a Totoro. That movie's so good. I just saw the movie for the first time this week. It was so good. But anyway, I just did this today. But basically, if you've been watching our family vlogging channel, it's called A Spoonful of Us, which I will link to it below. Rachel works very, very hard on editing our videos. She's very good. Very, very sweet. And I'm very bad at filming. I stay in my room most of the day and I don't film very much. I'm in my room out of necessity, not reclusiveness, trust me. But yes, if you do watch your videos, somewhere early on in them, I can tell you which video, so like I'm not expecting y'all to be an expert or anything. I showed a semi-similar artwork to that, but see what happened was I ruined it. We won't get into the specifics of that. I tried to add to it, make it prettier, and I ruined it. I'm bad at art. I'm really bad at art. Trust me when I say I'm bad at it. So yeah, I had to redo it, which is frustrating when you have hand tremors and hand cramps and hand dislocations. When you have a lot of hand issues, it's frustrating to have to do things by hand. I don't write by hand very often because of it, but I did it for the art. I did it. Watercolors are pretty much like the only paint I can use. So far, it's really the only art outlet I've found that I can really do. I'm terrible at drawing, really, but I can do some stuff here and there. I found it's just a little way I can express myself. That particular piece is something for me that just means a lot. It is a Bible verse reference. My faith is very important to me. Growing up, I read the passage, I think it was in 2 Corinthians 13. I could get that wrong. It could be 1 Corinthians, but it's the passages about love. You know, love is patient, love is kind, love is all those things. And I'm so sorry about the shaky camera. But basically, that verse has always been one of the really meaningful ones to me. It was one where, basically, growing up, if me or my sisters did something, say, unkind to one another, something that was just kind of really thoughtless, my mom would have us read that passage to kind of really mull over it. And it was something that's always stuck with me, and something that's really become very important to me. How I cope with my conditions, it shapes a lot of that. And so that's why I just use those. Love bears all things, love believes all things, love hopes in all things, and love endures all things. And so that's what those passages mean. They're sort of just supposed to be an encouragement to myself, because it's one of the passages I like to return to a lot when I'm feeling really discouraged or really down and having just a rough day. If you have any Bible verses or quotes or coping mechanisms that mean a lot to you, I would really love to hear about them. Those are really important to this lifestyle, to anybody's lifestyle really, to getting through the hard times. They're very important, and they can shape who we are. And so I would really love to hear about those types of things, so just let me know. And I thought kind of helps us get to know each other really well on a really deep personal level, get to connect with one another. So just let me know down there if you feel comfortable. I would love to get to know you better. scene. Here's the crime scene. My computer chair's over there. It's a mess. I get to clean all this up now. I always make a mess during photo shoots. But hey, it was fun. I think I got some good stuff, so. Okay, so I'm filming on my phone right now because I'm downloading pictures on my SD card. So I have cleaned my room. Yay, it actually didn't take super long, so that's nice. But I've also changed clothes because I want something more comfortable. But I am dressed a little nicely because today is Sarah's birthday. I really can't believe it. She's 30 today. It's really tripping my brain out. I have not been able to wrap my brain around it. It's been freaking me out, and I really get really upset when somebody mentions it, and by upset I mean cranky. I'm one of those people that's cranky. Yeah, I'm a cranky person. I get hangry and just, I'm a bit irritable. I don't like it, but yeah, I get irritable easily. So yeah, I'm really trying not to think about the 30 thing. It's freaking me out a bit. Sarah just shouldn't be 30. I can think of other sisters as being old, but Sarah, Hannah, Rachel, me, we're getting old. It's freaking me out. I don't like it. But, yeah. So, I have changed. I put on bunny ears because it's celebratory. I like it. I like bunny ears. I haven't worn these really, and they're cute. And they go with my outfit because I got this new skirt, and I like it, and it's cute. And they match pretty well, I think. And this is also a new shirt, which I like. And I tucked it in because, I don't know. I figured. But, yeah. I also like this necklace. Oh, yeah. But this necklace. See, I could fix it if I had my jewelry box. But I don't know where my box is. So, there was no adjusting this necklace, which I'd wanted to do. So, I couldn't do exactly what I wanted. So, I ended up, just getting a paper clip. And, I just stuck the paper clip in. I'm sorry, I'm really pale, and so the light is like really making this hard to see. Okay, let's try it. There we go. I just stuck a paper clip like halfway through the necklace chain so that I could shorten it because I would have used a jump ring, but I couldn't find any because I don't know where my jewelry box is. So I just had to end up using a paper clip and a wire cutter. Like a pair of wire cutters, which not exactly what you want to use, but that's what I had. So. Yeah, but I am downloading pictures from my little photo shoot, finished cleaning up, and I should probably eat because it's noon and I've been up for 4 hours and I haven't eaten a bite of food, and I have taken 3 doses of medicine today. But I'm not feeling very good because I didn't do any filming yesterday. Just because I didn't really feel like it. Because I was feeling really sick. I didn't eat anything yesterday but sugar cookies. Wait, no, I had a few bites of food. I had a few bites of this some rice and chicken with some pasta sauce. And I didn't really feel like that. And so I just went back to trying to eat sugar cookies, which I made sugar cookies that were safe for me. And last night I went to go and fill my medicine pill up because I have like my little medicine. It's the tower. That's just what we call it. It's the tower. And I fill it up with all my little medicine doses for the day. I fill it up like before I go to bed. I fill it up at night. And I bent over last night because, as I showed in like my last vlog, I think it was the last one, I put these drawers in and my phone cut me off. We're back to the camera now. My electronics hate me. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, TMI warning, I last night was sitting on my bed and I went to fill my pills up and I bent over to the bottom drawer of that dresser to get my pill box and promptly threw up. So maybe I should have put a TMI warning on that. TMI warning. There. I'll put that before. But yeah. that's kind of what my day felt like. I just didn't feel very good yesterday, and that's kind of what the last few days have been feeling like. I've been feeling really nauseous. I mean, it's to the point where I've been using sign language to talk to my family at times, and they're looking at me, they're going, "What are you doing?" And I just go, "I'm worried if I open my mouth, I'm gonna throw up on you." It's just been like really bad nausea. I'm not eating very well just because it's really hard to get anything down, and that makes filming hard at times. You know, when you can't open your mouth because you might throw up. It's hard to talk because y'all don't understand sign language. But I will try and film today because it is Sarah's birthday. I mean, festivities probably won't be very much because she's not really into that much. She's gonna go out for a movie, which my parents are gonna take her. I think my aunt and uncle might end up tagging along with them. But yeah, she's gonna go see a movie. I don't know what movie it is. It's like one I've not heard of, but it's something entertaining that she's gonna like. And Rachel will probably make her something she can eat, but that I couldn't touch in a million years without anaphylaxis. So yep, that's gonna be the day. I'll probably get a picture with her though, so I'll just see how it goes. I have no idea what's going on with my voice, so don't even ask. Some hours and throwing up later. Hannah and I have mostly been chilling. We were back in her room for several hours, but Sarah's gonna need to go to bed, so we're gonna camp out in my bedroom. We've just been watching some Netflix and chilling. Both been doing our computers and piddling on Pinterest and just doing computer stuff mostly. She's actually going to be amazing like she usually is, and she's gonna help give me a bit of a massage, do my legs, and she'll probably do more like she usually does when I'm hurting, because she's really good at massaging. So yeah, she's gonna do that because I am hurting and I'm just not feeling very well because, as I said, throwing up. Sarah had a really good birthday, and I can't believe she's 30. It's been a really wild ride, and I'm grateful I've gotten to be along on it with her. And you know, she's been through some really rough patches in her life, and we've been through that with her. You know, there's a lot that's happened in the past that I don't talk about, but someone really close to us really hurt Sarah. And it did really bad damage. It really hurt her emotionally, and it left lasting impression that took a long time for her to heal from. That was a long road, a really long road, and just hearing her laugh, seeing her smile, seeing her play and enjoy things like movies are just little things that are big things. They seem like such little things, but they're huge, huge things that I'm so grateful for, and I never want to take for granted, because I'm sorry. Yeah. I never want to take those things for granted, because I still remember the days that I never thought I would see that again. She's come a long way, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm saying that a lot, you know, but it's because I am. It's a hard thing to explain unless you lived it and seen it, and seen that kind of pain in somebody, or lived it. Gotta put the camera down to do this right. Happy birthday, Sarah. I'm proud of you, and I love you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.